I got what you want. I got what you want. I got what you need. A blind man once told me they don't need eyes to see. Nothing in life is free. That's why I'm in love with the green. My name holds weight by the P. Money don't grow on trees. I got what you need. G to an A, find a tool, Ray, buckle up, cause we going out of space. On your marks, get ready for the race. Took a Uber, just another on the face. I got drugs for sale, got it through the mail.
YouTube! It's your boy Sleazy here, keeping it sleazy.
It's your favorite photographer here, Kaptured Moment, aka Karv.
It's your boy Just Chubbs.
It's Fridayy, aka Rad. You're watching us.
Beach Boys.
We're back with another
video.
Be showing y'all another drill. Please go subscribe to Patreon with the Beach Boys and the Beach Club if you haven't already. Go run it up. Also go tap in with Kevvv, Karv. Maybe streaming every day on Twitch. Then please go tap in with the Beach Boys Instagram, all of our individual Instagram platforms, the Beach Boys TikTok, and go shop Rare Breed Threads. Most importantly, returners, please go hit that subscribe button. Y'all keep coming back. We love that, but we need y'all to subscribe. And then go tap in with the new Beach Boys channel. Steph, what we doing?
Today we're gonna be reacting to I actually cannot see.
Fridayy and Meek Mill. Proud of him.
There we go.
Oh, need some good music.
Shout out to Fridayy.
I know you proud of me. Look at all the shit I prevailed. The youngest of your seeds. Making sure the family eat well. I give them what they need. How far we always be well. I told Brody change his ways. I'm praying he don't see jail to live another day. I'm praying I don't see hell. Ain't no telling what I do for my family. Just know I mean well. No, you ain't next to me. No, you ain't next to me. But I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see. $1 million curses turn to $1 million dreams. $1 million on me, but girl, it ain't what it seems. I'm having nightmares. I'm having nightmares of my brother clutching on me. Can't see the snakes up in the grass, so what you showed me. You can't trust these niggas, ain't your friends, what you told me. Young man, just stay about the streets and kick it lonely. You can do whatever you wanna dream of, what you told me. I ain't understand your words back then, but that's the old me. Now look at me now. I'm walking on the stage, they waiting for me like 23 now. Too many voices in my head, just know I'm hearing you loud. I'm walking around, smile on my face, just know I'm hurting inside. Oh yeah, I'm hurting inside. So I buy diamonds on diamonds on diamonds galore. Chain after chain after chain, what's the word? But it seemed to be the only thing that make me happy. I lost my soul when I lost my daddy. I know you proud of me. Look at all the shit I prevailed, the youngest of your seeds. Making sure the family eat well, I give them what they need. How far we always be well, I told Brody change his ways. I'm praying he don't see jail to live another day. I'm praying I don't see hell. Ain't no telling what I do for my family, just know I mean well. No, you ain't next to me. No, you ain't next to me. But I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see.
$100 nightmares turn $1 million dreams. Ride past the block when my dad got left on the scene. Look at your little boy now, we done turned to kings. Shit turned me a grown man, for I was 17. Had to go and play my own hand. I did this for Nashima and the whole fam. I got everything, but I just really wanna hold hands with my old man on wedding day while we slow dance. But ain't no love, shot him in his heart, ain't no chance, so I can't sleep. Signy yet, bullet holes out the Pontiac. Swear to God, I trade in all these riches to get Robbie back. Swear to God, I trade in all these foreigns to get Terry back. I'm hanging out with my daddy, lost his life, and I'm aware of that. You had told me how to fight, and we ain't got shot. I thought about that shit every night. Ain't got a Glock, I was hot, but I ain't stopped. I just bought your mama's spot and went in out. She was living PHA, now can't nobody kick us out. Scared to show it to your grave, cause I might try to dig it out. Like you know I did this shit for you. Never heard you say it back, still be like I miss you too. And when I catch the nigga that did this to you, he getting sent to you. Skipping school, daddy did, fuck the principal. She think I'm missing screws when really I'm just missing you. My homie dad gon' pick us up, I want you to get me too. I was kinda mad I ain't had one that used to hit me too. Nipsey Blue, calling in, I'm in the ghost, I think of you. Think of bro, I think of Snoop, I think about being make me ooh. Money rule the world, but you can't pay God with it. I spend it all just to get back my niggas.
I know you proud of me. Look at all the shit I prevailed, the youngest of your seeds. Making sure the family eat well, I give them what they need. How far we always be well, I told Brody change his ways. I'm praying he don't see jail to live another day. I'm praying I don't see hell. Ain't no telling what I I do for my family, just know I mean well. No, you ain't next to me. No, you ain't next to me. But I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see.
Hey, yo, hit that
I'm not gonna lie. There was a line that I heard Meek say that really stuck with me. He said, I know I ain't gonna hear it back, but I'ma still say I miss you too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Damn.
Wow. I'm in awe. You know,
Yeah.
Fridayy, Meek Mill.
Yeah.
This was beautiful. You know, I feel like this has a lot of depth to it.
For sure.
It is something that plagues our community, whether it's from natural causes and poor health decisions or gang violence. And like this is deep, you know. I don't want to ramble on. I would like for everybody to share because I know I have a lot to say and I want to be mindful of that. So the floor is open, guys.
Brad? Chubbs?
I mean, I feel like they were both expressing like, you know, they both had lost their dad or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really relate to that, but I can relate to a line, the last line he said when he said, "I'd spend it all just to get my niggas back."
For sure.
And it's like, there's people you lost, and it's like, damn, like if I had enough money to like, you know, spend to get like, you know, to get them back, or people that we lost, I'd definitely do that too. So
For sure.
yeah. And then there was another line he said where he said, you can't pay God with like with millions and like or like with dollars. So it's like, in other words, it's like the only way you could repay God or whatever is with the blood. So yeah, those are just two bars right there that stuck out to me. But nah, definitely beautiful verses by Meek and Fridayy for sure.
My take on it was basically the same thing, you know, like not literally losing them, but I think in my position, like I definitely was just connecting it to me, and I kind of just sat there and thought about it, like, you know, just growing up without a pops and stuff like that. But I guess in this situation, like they had their parent at a certain point in time,
Yeah,
and like
they end up dying.
yeah, they lost them. So I don't know. That's I don't know. It's a hard, tough thing to talk about for certain people.
Tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, and I think it's very again, this is my opinion, but I think it's very important for a young man or any child to grow up with their dad in their life.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, bro, it's crazy. But yeah, how do y'all feel about that? Like, you know, like growing up without a father and stuff like that, or not? If you did.
I'm about to say, well, damn.
If you did, I didn't mean to say that. Kind of say that out there.
Nah, I know you meant no harm by it.
I feel like for me, I feel like I don't know. It's kind of hard because like you can see like me. I've looked at other people who had both parents, and I see how they act and, you know, their demeanor and stuff, and it just puts in my head like, oh, okay, it makes sense why you act like that. Like not in a bad way or a good way. It's just like you can just tell. I don't know like how to say this for real, but it's just like you can just tell who had both of their parents in their life and who just had like, you know, their mom and stuff, and like, you know. And it's like I be looking at certain people that I'd be like, oh yeah, you know, they be like, oh yeah, my house is this, my house is that. But it's just like, bro, at least you have a full house, bro. Yeah. At least you have a full house, bro. I don't even know what it's like to have a full house for real, you know? And it's like, I don't know. You know, I feel like sometimes people take a full house for granted and they don't really notice what it's like to really just have like, you know, a single mom and, you know, have no like type of father figure or like some masculine energy around you
growing up.
Yeah, because, you know, it's hard because there's no sense of direction for real when there's no masculine energy around you. You know, you just basically learn through trials and tribulation. So yeah. That's how I see it.
How do you feel about being stuff?
They make me sad. They always have. You know, the older you get, you kind of get an understanding of like what it is to be a person. And
Yeah.
I know that kind of might sound like it has no correlation to this, but I'll tie it in for you. We're taught early, like you know, you don't cry or don't be sad or
Yeah.
don't do this or you're not a man or you don't do this, but it's by other people who didn't grow up with men in their lives,
Yeah.
right? I grew up with a single mom, and I didn't realize what it was doing to me. And it wasn't like he was taken from me. He just wasn't there. And then all I had as an example of who to be and how to act was my mom.
That's a
And
fact.
I believe she did the best that she could. It might not have been the best for me, but she did the best that she could. And I appreciate her for that because, you know, I can't imagine how difficult it must have been to raise a boy. You know, he's curious. He is rebellious. He has questions. He's always touching things. And you got to chase him around again because I was bad, you know, but I felt like I needed to be because she was so busy or she had so many things to do to make sure that I was okay. If I did something bad, I'd get her attention. If I break something, she gonna come and yell at me, but at least I have her attention. You know, I understand I went to school and acted out because I wanted attention because I got none at home. You understand, like, these are things that you kind of have to unlearn or fix about yourself when something's
Yeah.
missing in the household. You
That's a
understand?
fact.
I've never had the experience of having a parent come to a game of mine. If I had two, maybe one could have came. Maybe. You know, I'm not saying that they might not have been busy, but at least I can imagine that would have been the case. You know, I didn't even meet my father until I was 14 years old.
Damn.
You know, and it's so odd because it was the happiest day of my life. At least so I thought. Like, I was just so excited. Like, my mom was like, you know who you're going to meet today? I was like, what? Like, you got some people coming from Haiti? Like, what you talking about? You know, I'm thinking I'm going to meet a cousin or meet someone because, you know, around this time, a lot of people were coming into the U.S., and especially Florida. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to, you know, coach someone up, like get them accustomed to what's going on.
Yeah.
She looked at me and said, this is your dad.
Oh, snap.
And I looked at him. I said, who?
Bro, I would have had the same reaction if I was you. No cap.
And she was like, this is your dad. Steph, this is your dad. And I was happy, bro. Like, genuinely excited. We talked. I got to get to know him. You know, I mean, I've been to his job. Everyone at his workplace spoke very highly of him. They had nothing but nice things to say. I got to meet one of my siblings. I didn't even know I had siblings. I got to meet some people on his side of the family that were amazing, and they were so kind to me, you know? And I could not believe this was the man that my mom spoke to me about and would say negative things about, because two things can be true at once. I'm sure he might have been those things as well, but that isn't the entirety of who he is.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't think it's nice that things like that happen in our community so much, because allow me to see for myself who my father is, if that's who he is.
Yes.
You know,
Amen.
I actually got to get along with him. He was nice to me. He did nice things for me. He got me my first phone and had it on, you know, paid up and everything.
That's tough.
You know,
That's
like,
tough.
it-
No minutes?
No, my
That's
mom got me a minute
tough.
phone. I love her, and I know
That's
she's like,
tough.
but like he got me a phone, put me on his line and everything.
That's
You know,
tough.
and then obviously with some time, I ended up moving out of Florida and I came here, and you know, my freshman year of college, you know, he passed away. And I don't know. It really hurt me. You would think, like, I haven't even known him for more than like 5 years, and it hurt me. Like, he's been there my whole life. You know, I had to leave class. You know, it's still touchy for me still. You know, I cried. I don't know if it's because I wanted more, or I wish that I could have made up for the time lost. Like, I don't know. It's still, I would cry when I watch scenes in movies and shows with fathers and their kids.
Facts.
You know, I was always jealous when I'd come visit and Ralph and Bradley have this amazing present dad who would do everything under the sun for them, and I just never had that. You know, I hate what it does to people, but I'm a boy. I can't speak on what it does to a girl, but I've seen. But it's a disgusting feeling that I have within myself that I really wish would go away. But it is a void that I'm going to have to fill if I would like to be productive and have a healthy, loving, you know, parenthood of my own.
I agree.
The next question I was gonna ask y'all was, like, telling by the video or some of the things that Meek was saying. Like, he was talking about how, like, after his dad died, he got a gun and stuff like that. Like, do you guys think that you had to grow up? Not you had to grow up, but like you were forced to be your own father in a way. Like, this is for everyone. Yeah, sure.
I wouldn't necessarily say my own father, but I'll say like I had to find my own masculine energy and had to learn how to kind of like be responsible. And to me, I feel like being responsible is being a man. You feel me? And I feel like those two tie together, and it just doesn't come, but you have to learn it. And like I said, you have to go through trials and tribulations through it and all that stuff. Like your mother can only teach you so much.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, she's a woman.
Yeah.
And a woman can only teach you so much. So it's like it's kind of hard because it's like I don't know.
You're spitting,
It's kind of hard because it's like like you can ask her for all this kind of advice, but like there's just certain advice you just can't give because she's a woman.
She's
bro.
a woman,
You
yeah.
feel me?
It's like, what more do you know?
Yeah, bro.
That I'm supposed to know myself.
Yeah, bro. You feel me?
I also want to state, Beach family, make no mistake, when we're saying these things, we're not saying that a woman is not capable of raising up a good man.
For sure.
Because I like who I am today, and I
For
have
sure.
to give my mom credit for that
For
as well.
sure.
And I would like and hope that that's not what he means, but I just want to address that because I know sometimes you like to run with your own narratives.
Yeah.
Please listen to what's being said, not how it makes you feel.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
But you're on point with that because a lot of times if you listen to other podcasts or other grown men in their 30s plus who might have even been to therapy, a lot of women don't realize they might build up a son of theirs into a man that they would have liked for their own lives.
Yo.
When I'm saying that, the reason why I'm saying that is because, like, if you grow up in certain environments, because let's face facts here. Like, I'm not even going to put anything on. Like, let's use Meek Mill for an example. I'm not going to put anything onto his mother. But if my child, male or female, had a parent die to gun violence in a neighborhood, even if I can't afford it, I'm still going to leave.
Yeah.
Now, someone might ask, well, why would you do what? But what do I gain from them staying?
Yeah.
This child's father or maybe mother died here. And then I'm going to allow them to live in the same area or neighborhood that their father died on, someone that they admired, someone that they looked up to. What am I to expect is to become of this child? Why would I leave them in that environment? Granted, he's lucky and he was able to make something out of it musically, but let's say he didn't.
Yeah.
Then what? I genuinely think there's a responsibility that we have to these kids, and I'm not coming at anyone in particular, but even as a father, like, once you have children, you cannot make decisions about yourself or for yourself anymore. You are responsible and accountable for other human beings. The things that you do today will affect your tomorrow, which will in turn affect their eternity. You cannot do that.
Man.
And I'm just saying this because it's a real frustration, because there's even times as a kid I'd get mad at my mom, like, where's my dad?
Yo. Facts.
And as you get older, you get to know your parents. Like, I love my mom, but I can see why she still doesn't have a man. Genuinely.
No, that's
like, if we're gonna talk about this topic, talk about it, because there's people, like, you gotta get to a point and see, like, damn, like, is it your fault he's not here? And fuck it. Even if it's not him, why was I at least not granted to get a male role model?
Yeah.
I would have been cool with a Step Pops gang. A dad's a dad, nigga. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Something, bro.
Dad's a dad.
I'll take it, bro. You pull up. You got me from school. That's my pops, nigga. That's my boy.
Facts.
You feel me? It's one of those things, and I wanted to make sure I said that before we wrap this video up, because there's a problem in our community, and we need to address it, man. Obviously, these people, they passed away. Rest in peace to them. But at the same time, we have to do better.
For sure.
We have to do better. If it's not a natural cause of death, and the presence or absence of these people are not natural as far as passing goes, because again, we still have a real problem.
For sure.
We gotta fix it.
But the last thing I do want to say though is shout out to the mentors and the guys in the community that are filling up those roles.
For sure.
Yes.
And watching out for the young ones.
For
and,
sure.
Taking them under their wing.
Nah,
and guiding
literally.
them, bro.
Because, man, I could say my dad moved out or whatever. My mom split when I was like 10, but obviously my dad was still there. But I still was able to have role models and mentors in my life where, like, it's like, even though, like, he wasn't in the house anymore, it's like I still had, like, you know, a father figure, like, to turn to if I needed advice for anything. So, hey, man, shout out to my mentor, Terrence, bro, because if I never had met him, I don't know where I'd be. Like, when I tell you that man then stood me in the right path, and whenever I needed money, advice, anything, or like a ride somewhere, if I had a game, he was there. So definitely shout out to the mentors and the people that are taking up these father roles or father like figures. So
hey man, shout out to Jeff, shout out to Ralph, like Brad said, shout out to Terrence. You feel me? Hey, I appreciate you, gentlemen. That's why I'm shouting you guys out. Thank you, Bradley. For
shout out my older brother.
Like, I had two dads, bro. Ralph was definitely Ralph's my dad. No cap. Like,
bro, I talk to Ralph every single day, bro, for hours at a time. You know, wow, that was dope. I'm actually happy you brought that up,
sure,
bro.
No, funny.
Way to end this on a light note.
No, funny.
All right, Beach family, y'all let us know what y'all thought about that one. Like, comment, subscribe.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hit that notification bell, Karv going.
Put the link down below.
Make sure y'all tap into all the platforms. Returners, please go subscribe. We're trying to get to that 70K. And yeah, Steph, you know what to do.
It's your boy Sleazy here, keeping it sleazy.
It's their favorite photographer here, Kaptured Moment, K Karv.
It's your boy Josh
This
Chubbs.
is Mr. Everyday K Brad. And you're just watching us.
Beach Boys.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.